Hello and welcome to Angry Andy Reviews, and today I have another unboxing of a Star Wars Black Series action figure, and today it is the Star Wars Archive Edition Grand Admiral Thrawn.
Angry Andy.
Angry Andy Reviews.
Angry Andy.
Angry Andy Reviews.
Angry Andy.
Angry Andy Reviews. Angry Andy Reviews.
Don't make me destroy you.
So, very quickly, I just wanted to go over the actual box that these archive figures do come in. It's the first time I've got one of the archive figures, and you can obviously tell the difference by the side there where it clearly states archive figure. To my mind, I'm not entirely sure what the difference is, why they do it, for example, but just for this particular figure, I think the box is, really well done. You've got the 50th anniversary logo there for Lucasfilm, celebrating its 50th anniversary since its inception. It was Lucasfilm was formed in 1971, so they're basically doing a whole year-long celebration, and practically all the figures released this year will feature this sort of art style and logo. Not necessarily this kind of box, but this logo will be featuring quite prominently throughout. And on the back there, you do have like a timeline, as it were, of everything from the inception of Lucasfilm here right the way through the original trilogy, the old Legend stuff, which is interesting, Clone Wars, and the more recent stuff, which is, so I do find it very, very interesting that the Legend stuff is actually listed on the back here. So Grand Admiral Thrawn himself, this character, comes originally from the Legends series, with all the comics and books that were released sort of before the prequels, and basically Disney cherry-picked him as a character to bring into the fold, and he features quite prominently in the animated series Rebels. Great character, probably one of the most underrated characters out there, especially villain characters in Star Wars. Very cold, very calculating, but quite elegant as well. Really, really good character. So just wanted to go over the box deck quickly, because I think it is a really nice box. It is almost a shame to be having to open this up, but there you have it. This is the box. I'm going to get straight down to looking at the figure.
Something's wrong. It's overheating. Gonna have to shut it down.
No, the demonstration is not yet over.
I can't stop it!
Now that I have your attention, know this. Whatever you build here, you will test personally. I expect your malfunction rate to drop substantially.
So, this is the Grand Admiral Thrawn Archive Black Series figure. Now, again, this is a re-release of the Grand Admiral Thrawn figure. It was released a couple of years ago, and got this specifically to go along with my Imperial figure collection. So, first things to note on this figure are, obviously, Thrawn is still somewhat of an unknown character for wider audiences. He's most notably come to the fore, like I said, with Rebels recently, and the most striking things about this character is in the obviousness. Striking blue face, those red eyes, the angular sort of look of him as well, and the sheer fact that we haven't seen many aliens in the Imperial ranks. That's one of the things about this character that people love so much about him, the fact that he is so different to other Imperial officers, and yet embodies everything that the Empire is about. He's very, very, I think he's one of the best villains in Star Wars, to be fair. Hopefully, who knows, we may see a live action variant of him in the future. He was mentioned in The Mandalorian Season 2 with Ahsoka Tano trying to find out where he is specifically. So who knows? Hopefully we will see him in the future. But what I love about this particular figure is sort of like the little differences between him and other Imperial officers. Obviously, you've got this extremely clean white uniform, which goes against his blue skin and those red eyes. I absolutely love the little tiny detail of the raised eyebrow. I think that is fantastic. That is the very essence of Grand Admiral Thrawn, of how very particular he is and how much he questions everything around him. It's fantastic. But obviously you have the ranks there, rank markers, Imperial rank markers. Some lovely extra detail there. He likes to keep his pens in order by the looks of it. Again, same on this side. I love the little belt detail. Of course, you've got a holster there for the weapon, which is here, which I'll show you in just a second. And then, of course, on the back, I've just positioned him in a way that I've seen Thrawn in so many times, so many appearances. There we go. As you can see, there isn't very much to this figure in the way of details, but it is those subtle things about this figure that makes it stand out. Obviously, you've got the extremely black, shiny shoes there, the boots. There's a very particular Imperial Navy officer. And there you go. You can just see the red eyes there. The angular face structure. Really, really brilliant figure, I think. Especially for hardcore fans, if you like. And like I said, I do hope we get to see him in the future. I don't know who would play him, though. That'd be a question. Who would play Grand Admiral Thrawn? Leave a comment down below. Let me know what you think. I think I have seen people saying, oh, Benedict Cumberbatch could play him. Yeah, okay. Let's be a bit more creative. But there you go. I do like I said, the very subtle, small details here with this figure. Love the gold shoulder pads there. Or shoulder arms, whatever. Arms, whatever. But it is just the small details that really make this figure stand out for me, I think. And the character stand out as well. It is those small details within Rebels, within the Legends books, which obviously they're no longer canon, but the sheer power of Thrawn is what brought him into mainstream Disney canon. Like, just have a look at the blaster here. We'll just move him away slightly. And it is quite a simple blaster. Obviously, you've got some silver there on the muzzle. But there is nothing much else to really write home about this blaster. It is just a simple kind of extra piece. But this is the only other accessory that comes with this figure. And it should, all being well, fit nicely into that holster, and it does. There you go. So unlike the Scout Trooper, where it just falls out all over the place, that does fit quite snugly in there. And there you have it. There is Grand Admiral Thrawn in all his glory. A good figure to have, I think, for a companion piece with either a full Rebels set or indeed with a army building Imperial set. I've already seen plenty of photos of other collectors putting him in and amongst stormtroopers, and it looks pretty spectacular. It is just that striking blue appearance and those red eyes and the cleanness of the white uniform that makes him such an imposing and standout figure, I think. But there you go. Enough rambling about Thrawn. Thank you very much for watching. If you like this video, please do leave a like, leave a comment, like I said before, and subscribe to the channel for more unboxings and reviews like this. Until next time, bye bye.